We have infinite ammo. Okay, let's go. It's too bad. That was looking like a good run, but oh crap! Too close. Okay, we'll see about opening that later. I still want to roll through them, but I said I'd limit that as much as possible. For as much of the damage coming from the main weapon as possible. Oh. I think I winged him like 4 times. Oh, it's an empty room. How many hits? 5? Okay, 5, yeah. Can breeze through the fist floor with this weapon. It's definitely gonna get harder later, but maybe I should have changed the rules to. I mean, I'm not gonna change them now, but in retrospect, maybe I should have changed the rules to no synergies that like fundamentally change the item I use. Because that one just added damage, really, but I guess that's a fundamental enough change. I mean, it boosted a lot of the stats of the item. Pretty crazy amount, honestly. There's a shop down here. Let's go. Let's see what the shop has to offer. Oh, oh, not yet. Ooh, potion of gun friendship. That's really nice. I will always take that. I'm sorry, little ones. Okay, I'm gonna open up this. Ooh, very, very nice. Very nice. Love to see that. And potion again, friendship, and then we'll go in the boss. And like a very decent run. So far, at least. So we're gonna break this one. So that's only okay, very good. Got the same guys again. Huh. It honestly makes it look like I have the like the regular gun synergy with the potion of gun friendship. I'm fired so fast. Yeah, this is such a good weapon for a D tier. There we go, very nice. Pretty easy, messed around on that one. Okay, that's... I'm actually glad it's the JK, because otherwise it would have given me this energy. And I can't be having that. And this essentially just means free money later on. Love to get some junk. Although it's completely useless to me in this one, because even if I get junk in, it's no good. Oh, I wonder if I... yeah, I can probably... I mean, I can definitely kill them in one shot still, but I probably need to land a good bit more pellets. Probably close-ish to all of them. We'll see. if that guy can. And take all the pellets at once then. They don't know. They have a decent amount more health than the regular bullet can, but not like an extraordinary amount more. Okay, that wasn't. I think that was like all the pellets besides like one or two. We'll see. Yeah. I should have probably missed a little bit on purpose. Okay. Oh, too bad can't use this. But oh, this would make a very good kind of base item to have, especially on chamber 2. So that would give me 4 armor or 5 armor in total if I went all the way to the 6th floor, which is a steal for that cheap, and it's just very reliable. It takes 3 shots to get one of those guys now. They're moving up in the world, sadly. Might not even get enough money. And I'm not getting lucky on keys either, so. Oh, I probably should get enough money. Drop a key. I feel like this room's dropped me a lot of keys. I don't know why. I guess it dropped me something there, at least. How much does a key cost here? It's 30, right? Okay, we're gonna go against the boss and see how much we get, and depending on what happens. Oh, I wasted. That was bad decision made by me. Oh yeah, pushing a gun friendship is really good with this. Potentially set myself in a bad position if the fight were to continue there, but luckily it did not. Let's go back to the shotgun. Can I afford it? I cannot. Which I'm actually not too bummed about, because I can do this now. Oh, very nice, very nice. Oh, okay. I mean, that's not a synergy I'll need, but... Oh, that is actually really nice with potion to gun friendship. Because now I'll be able to activate it more often. I forget if the ice cube literally just increases coolness like regularly, right? Unless it does both. I mean, who knows? I mean, I know coolness like helps with that, but I guess we'll see in the bottom left. Or maybe we won't see, but let's go. Beep, bop. Yeah, it looks like at least on this floor I pretty much have to hit all of mine to get the kill. Oh yeah, like that one missed, I think, a single pellet. Maybe two. I actually wonder if I can even get the... I guess we're testing this guy. Oh. I missed a little too much to test that. It was definitely not worth it. This is where the value definitely diminishes a little bit. By a little bit I mean quite a bit. It's when you can stop like with a gun like this where it's like its best quality is defeating a decent amount of enemies and a low amount of hits. If you increase that hit by even one, it becomes a bit of a problem. Oh, this is the ring of triggers. I thought it was, ooh, very nice. I'll definitely... yeah, I don't think that's worth saving up. I'll buy monster blood. Like, these are the only technical items that... Oh, I just stopped looking at the screen. I was gonna say these are technically the only items where they can like produce damage that I'm pretty much okay with. Wow, again, I'm doing poorly. Essentially things where it's like the value in that is totally in the hot container it gives you. Like sure the poison is decent, but like anything that... Look at that one was lag, I'll be honest, but I don't even know how Enter the Gungeon really lags, like maybe it's because I'm streaming or something. But I definitely noticed a pick up there. I mean single player games can lag, right? Well yeah, they can definitely lag. Enter the Gungeon just doesn't seem like the type of game where it would lag. It doesn't feel like it'd take that much processing power, which is probably why if it did, it was like mostly because of the stream or something. I didn't think it'd create such a tight loop on me. There we go. There's somebody else over there. Not too bad. You honestly, this gun is probably in the top like 5 of all the D tier. It's definitely the top 5 of the guns I've used so far. Ones I think that would beat this one, the KC, the sling just was the crazy DPS it has on bosses for such a for like a D tier, and then honestly it's got a lot of ammo when you consider how much damage each shot does. Like, I think it's got 80 ammo or something. But its DPS is like 60 something. And its charge up time is pretty decent. Crap. I guess I'm just gonna use it straight away. I mean, that sucks, but at least it's half a heart. Well, that's another half heart, I guess. Let's see, what was that about at the shop? I definitely can't afford that anymore, unless... I don't think anything can ever drop like 2 golden casings. Just don't disappear immediately and we'll be good. It disappeared immediately. This is the arena with no barricades, so this is like the toughest version of this fight. Wow, that recharged really quickly. That's probably the wait, what the heck? Oh wait, what is that the effect of the wait, it's like I can activate it before it even gets off cooldown. Is that the ice cubes effect? If it is, that's really nice. Oh, it sucks that I got hit there. So I got really close to no hitting the boss. So right. Can't probably just by key, right? Yeah, looks good. Blank here and here, and then we'll leave. Go down a bit deeper. Into the hollow. Let's go. Oh. I don't know why I guess I probably forgot to like mentally account for the damage increase. I just expected that would get the book. Honestly, this floor probably has my favorite boss fights in general. Like everything you can fight here besides the High Priest is like a really good boss in my opinion, like one of the best in the game. Honestly, maybe the best in the game. Like, I might say Kill Pillars is like the best boss in this game. Because it's like fairly simplistic, but it's not too easy. But all of its attacks feel like essentially fair. It's really hard to get in a situation where it's like impossible to dodge. Although, I think I've said this before, but I don't actually know if there's like technically. I think there's definitely some situations where it's like if you're using like humanoid inputs, it's essentially impossible to dodge. Like mainly when there's it's like a boss spawns like 2 waves of bullets, and to dodge the first one you have to dodge in the second one. Although it's definitely possible by one, like it's your fault I guess for getting in that position, but at the same time there's definitely some way to dodge. There's like always certain pretty much a way to dodge so you don't get into the second wave of bullets. It just doesn't feel like that way in the moment. It just feels like, oh, I dodged, why didn't I? And I still got hit. How is this possible? I guess I'll literally use this item. Does it tell me again? Uh oh. Oops, didn't mean to do that. It's the direction of the boss. So it's down and to the left. Okay. Which means we'll go up into the right. I mean, the shop is, yeah, I was gonna say. This definitely feels like a shop area. Feel it in my bones. Let's see what's here. Just keys really. But yeah, there's a cell creep. We'll just give him literally everything that isn't the soda. We haven't used the antibodies that much, but it's definitely really good to have, especially if you, like, I don't want to jinx it, but this is definitely the type of weapon where it's definitely going to be more possible to, like, more on the possible side to beat the Lich with it. That was bad. Really bad. I guess the really only negative about this gun is relatively long reload timer. I could kind of see people getting. Like if you have to reload, go myself in a position like this. Okay, antibodies, please activate. Thank you. I'm pretty sure there's an infinite like cigarette glitch with antibodies as possible. Like essentially there's like some way to gain immortality with antibodies, or something close to that. Alright, gonna guess. Oh wow. I just not considering the enemy at all. I almost just tried to cross that because I thought I had the rat boots for a second. I definitely do not. Well, 3 hits to take down one of those guys is a little rough. Although I guess it's actually even fist for it took a beehive. Just let this other one be honestly not even gonna ask for a green, I'll say a blue or better. This is my item one. Okay, the only one that really matters for me in this one. Guess I'm gonna have to do a bit of a loop-de-loop. Okay. Ooh, okay, very nice. Oh, this shoots enemies, doesn't it? Ah, I can't have that. That is so sad. Because otherwise that'd be a really good item. Ooh. The weird egg. Although I think potion and gun friendship is actually better in this case. Alright, we'll fight this boss and then maybe buy healing stuff, depending on how we do. Okay, very like this fight. It just felt like such a big difference in potion and gun friendship ended. Wow, yeah, that is incredibly good. Like, probably just especially with this gun or something. But yeah, definitely don't need check out the shop just in case Yeah, I guess we'll buy keys. Just being safe and buying 2 of them. Yeah, this is looking very good. Sad I couldn't beat the third boss without getting hit, but okay. This is in a great position. I was gonna do this, I should have activated it earlier. Yeah, it really does just give me the temporary, it's essentially the exact same effect as the temporary synergy. Then the synergy also decreases your damage, so she will lose that element. I should be holding it down, tap firing, and I just realized good thing about tap firing is you get a reload faster though. Like it just because you're tapping to fire anyway, so you gotta tap to reload. You like your fingers already on the ready. Okay. Okay. Maybe it does decrease the damage of that, because it definitely feels like at least a little less damage. I'm pretty sure I hit that one guy like 3 times before or something. Before he actually went down. Not too bad though. This is a very long loop back to get to that chest room down there. Stay back, foul beast. Ha ha ha. power. Right, let's see what's up here. Ooh, okay, I mean, obviously I can't get this KC for pretty obvious reasons. Oh, this might actually be really good paired with the antibodies. Yeah, and I don't... I'll open this. Okay, alien engine. I mean, I have 2 more keys anyway, and it's not that... I mean, I've explored a decent amount of the level, so... Okay. Keep on getting hit. We got some good armor boost. But if I get like a chance of getting 2 health every time I deal 1200 damage, then in worst case scenario that means on 6th floor I could farm the skeletons for ammo in a better manner than I normally do. Well, no, I shouldn't be saying normally do, because I've only done it a couple times ever and only once in this run. But I think it takes quite a few hits. Hello, Mr. Fish Cheese. Yeah, so I guess I'll explain kinda so I'm doing a run where I can only use the regular shotgun. I've done a bunch of these runs so far. I'm doing very well. How about you? I actually finished the pea shooter run a little bit ago. I actually beat it like first try, which I was really surprised by, because it's one of the harder guns. But this is looking like a very good run for me. I'm even gonna fight the Fusilier here. This might be a mistake, but yikes, okay. Shouldn't have got hit there twice. Making too many mistakes. The shotgun turns to like a blaster with the potion of gun friendship. Okay. Nice to get a map. Can see everything now. It's looking like I definitely want to go up here first, at least. There we go, let me out of here. Do you play Enter the Gungeon, or are you just stopping by from perusing? Okay, yeah, so you definitely play Enter the Gungeon. Oh, explosive rounds, although that's still not. Yeah, dang. That it always sucks when like runs go downhill super fast. It's happened to me a lot. If you have any challenge ideas for me, I'm actually up to suggestions, because I have like a pretty long list of ideas I have for special runs I do every once in a while. So every 6 times I beat a D tier, I'll do a special run where I do something else. So far my special runs have been like a true no dodge run. That was horrible. It took me 15 hours. a regular no dodge run wasn't super hard, but true no dodge run means you have to beat the rat without dodging, which is horrible because he has 2 attacks that set you on fire, and if you get set on fire during that attack, you're just done. Yeah, it was horrible. Like, and then you just have to get RNG because if you don't get a flight item, you literally can't make it to the rat in the first place. So many of my runs died just because I couldn't get the flight. And these guys were guaranteed to hit me during that run. Like the bad guys. As long as they, the only hope I had was to kill them before they even did their attack. But I have plans for even harder runs in the future. I think only, like, at least that I could see online, I think only one other person has ever done a true no dodge run. Other than me. Some other person kinda did one, but I think they spawned in items for themselves in the beginning. Which, it's like, I definitely understand. Because, I definitely understand because it is painful, the amount of, I had to redo because of RNG, but at the same time I wanted to do it completely legit. Gotta switch back to regular shotgun. See, these like chests are technically useless to me because anything that isn't an item here, I can't even use. Ooh. Best gun in my opinion overall, or like my favorite gun is personally the Goldie. Well, it's like it's the old Goldie, right? It's the like technical name, but it's like even though it's an A tier, so it's like not an S tier, and it's definitely not like the shotgun one, like the old Goldie shotgun. It's definitely not like the best DPS gun in the game or anything. I just really like using it, like, and it just feels really good to use, even though it has like no gimmick to it. But like, if we're talking real best gun in the game, it might honestly like be the black hole gun, just because you can like, if you utilize it properly, you shoot it, and then you switch off to a different gun, and you can kind of blast. Alien engine only, I've considered it. That would be a pretty fun one. I'm actually the Casey only was a lot of fun. I love that run. Although it's definitely one of the easier ones to do. Yeah, Alien Engine only, that would be a lot of fun, I think. Although it'd be pretty rough. Potentially, because I'd have to be like right next to... right next to enemies at all times. And then just blast away from them. I think the worst part would be the fact that I couldn't actually stay close to enemies for that long, because like a boss fight would literally just be me repeatedly going up to the boss, using the alien engine, getting blasted away, and then repeating over and over again. Oh, I don't have any blanks left. I thought I had one. That was too bad. Could have played that better. I'm so used to not dodging that I've kind of like started to incorporate it into my base play. But sometimes it's actually better just not to dodge for extra damage. Sorry, I'll read the comment in a second. I don't want to die to the boss. We're looking down. Oh, I made a mistake here. Yeah. Normally I try to go across the screen really slowly. Oh, that would be horrible. The Fusilier with the alien engine. I don't even like. I bet it's technically possible, but that would be a nightmare. I actually fought him using the KC, but even that was pretty bad. You can actually hit him with the KC. He comes just close enough to the side of the screen. Like, he flies just close enough to the area you're in. Oh, okay. Normally I don't get hit at all here. I'm not doing so great. Just gotta calm down. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, I'm gonna try to go fight the Lich. So, in all my D tiers so far, D tier runs, I consider that like the official end to the run, and then I try to beat the. Oh yeah, thank you for the saying good job. But so I try to beat like the very end of the game, but this is officially where the run is like successful if I win or lose, but I try to beat the final boss anyway. I beat him about a third of my runs. I'd say I beat him, just because so many of my runs I have such bad items that it's like really hard. I'd say I have a very good chance on this one though, or I should. Oh, if I don't start sucking like I am doing right now. So I have 2 items that can give me health over time, which is really the big thing you need. Oh yeah. Sorry if I'm spoiling it for you. I'll apologize in advance. Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, beating the dragon, though, is just, like... I mean, I played this game so much, but, yeah, as long as you keep at it, you'll definitely beat it. It just takes a while. But it starts to feel way easier once you've done it a few times. I'm playing pretty poorly right now, honestly. Oh crap, yeah, I'm doing very bad. Gotta regenerate some health here by doing damage. Technically there's a way on this floor to gain, like, if I have the item I do have right now, technically I can just spam one enemy for, like, technically, it's not like real infinite health, but it's kind of like that. I might do it when I get to the enemy, honestly, just because of how badly I'm playing. Because I kind of need it. I mean, you can like heal back up to max essentially when you make it to the enemy. I installed a mod. It's a mod the gungeon. So one thing it does is, like, you can see what info about an item before you pick it up, and the other, it's like it gives console commands. So it's like here. So the only command I use at the beginning of every run is to give myself infinite ammo, because a run like this doesn't really make sense if I have ammo, because if I ran out of ammo, I'd just not be able to do anything. So I just give myself infinite ammo at the start of the run, because I only use one weapon anyway. And then in any of my runs where I'm not using a single weapon, I don't use infinite ammo. Because as long as I can use one infinite ammo thing, like it's good. I just don't want to end up in a situation where, so it's like I'm technically like trading this gun for my like starting gun in that case, because normally like you'd always have this gun as infinite ammo, but I can't even use that gun. There's a decent amount of items I beat the game with where I'd rather use the starting gun than like the pea shooter and the club are definitely guns where it'd be better to use the starting gun than them. Okay, yeah, that's the guy. Ah, crap. So, honestly, I'm gonna beat everyone else in the room, and then this might take a bit, but I'm gonna farm this guy for health. As long as you don't defeat him fully, he'll regenerate. And normally it stops like you from using any, like the game stops you from gaining stuff from him. But one of the items I have gives me health every time I deal a certain amount of damage, and one of the few things it doesn't stop me from gaining is health from that. And this enemy is pretty easy to beat when it's just me and the enemy solo in a room. So it's kind of a way to regenerate all my health back. It's a bit slow though. And also gotta make sure not to defeat the enemy by accident. You see I gained half a heart there. I'm kind of banking on this item gives me extra health every, like, it has the potential to give me extra health every time I gain health. So I'm also kind of banking on that giving me 2 hearts at once instead of half a heart. Oh, the best active item in the game? That's a tough one. Honestly, maybe something like the reload stone. Like, it gives you invincibility. It has good potential for really low ammo guns. Especially if you get the reload stone with the makeshift cannon, that's an insane combo. Because, so, like, that item gives you a lot of stuff. It gives you invincibility when activated, and then you actually just loop in all the enemy bullets, and then you regain ammo for every bullet you get hit by, or you would have been hit by. So, just thinking off the top of my head, that's probably the best active item in my opinion. Although I think, in general, like, passive items are just the best items in total in this game. Like, if I were to get one S tier item, I would have it be in a passive. Because you have some stuff like platinum bullets and the 7-leaf clover, or the clone, which are all insane. Okay, I'm probably gonna continue on now, because I think I got enough health from that guy. And if I can always, they're not that rare on this floor, so okay, I got hit again. I just need to stop getting hit. Okay. Crap. Oh, I'm gonna be honest, I'm playing very poorly for having such a good weapon. Like, this is definitely one of the best D tiers in the game. So this theoretically should be one of the easiest ones I have in the game. Okay, that boosted me all the way back up. I'm good again. There we go. Safe now. Oh, what did you have? Oh, the drill. Oh, I really like the drill. Yeah, I really like the drill. I mean, honestly, like, I had it in one of my, I think, in one of my no dodge roll runs that made it like really far. I got the drill early on, and then I could just open up all the chests with it. It's such a good item, and then yeah, it's also pretty fun because it's like you get a mini battle every time you open up a chest. Yeah, but yeah, I really like the drill. Honestly, it's a D tier item, but it's like, it should be B tier or something. Because it's essentially just it's almost like a skeleton key, just with like a minor downside of you having to fight enemies whenever you use it. And sometimes that's actually not even a downside, sometimes that's actually good. Because I don't think the enemies can drop money, but I'm pretty sure you can get items in the room where you fight them. Like, other than what's from the chest. This guy, I'll just say, that this guy right here is my, like, the enemy in the game I'm the worst at dodging. They just fire such chaotic bullets, and they fire pretty fast. Like, the bullets wobble back and forth like that. And from a single shot, they produce like so many bullets. Ooh, Hive, yeah. Hive is also really good gun. Although, I kinda, in like the B category, I prefer the Stinger a little more. Just because the explosion effect it gives you. Which like wipes out the enemy bullets, but yeah, the Hive's always been one of my favorite guns. Just because it's really fun to just like hold it down and then let the bees do the work for you, essentially. Because the kind of auto aim it provides, just because the bees go to the target. Yeah, those are some pretty pretty good items. The nano machines, I really like that one. Just because it provides you a little break every time you get hit a certain amount of times, which always feels nice. And then anything that improves bullets in this game, in my opinion, is a really good item. There's very few bullet upgrades that aren't just always really nice to get, no matter what tier they are. I'm also a little biased because the bullet upgrades are essentially the only way to improve my damage in runs like this. So I've really been relying on them super heavily, because I don't allow myself to do any damage with active items or anything like that. Yeah, it's really helpful when you have a lot of health. Like in this run, it would be helpful, really helpful to me, because it means let's see. I'm trying to count what I get fired at, but I'd get healed once. I think it's every 4 times you get hit, you get healed. So once, twice, 3 times. So I'd get healed 3 times minimum. From the armor, and 3 additional hits is always really nice. And getting hit with armor is always better because it activates the blank. Oh, do those guns synergize? The proton pack and the... Oh, here's the boss. Okay, I think just because this one has a lot of potential, I'm just gonna try to heal up all the way to max before I go in there. Oh, I almost just fell off the cliff. The worst part about this floor is just there's no shop, so normally healing is almost impossible on this floor unless you have an item like I do. This is bad, but never mind. I thought that was gonna hit me. Okay, we are back to max health, so I just need to make it out of this room alive. Uh-oh. Okay. Shoot, I got hit again. Uh-oh, I'm in a bad spot. Really bad spot. Okay, I'm out of here. I like the pot gun. Okay, I'm gonna go in here with 1 health down. Hopefully that's not the defense. The last boss in the game. I'm pretty bad at this attack that he does. Wow, I can regenerate that really fast. The potion of gun friendship. Okay, very. You got terrible look on the forge. That always sucks. I've had so many runs and just because of there's a little bit of badness. Okay, this run's looking very good. Oh, I'm bad at dodging this attack too. I just, like, if I'm being honest, I just don't actually try to even go for the Lich that often. When I was playing this game normally, before I just tried to go for challenge runs, so I'm just not very experienced with the boss. So I still get hit a bunch. Crap. Oh, this is probably even more than I normally get hit. Maybe I just need to practice the Lich fight. This last phase though is like honestly easier than the second phase by a lot in my opinion. Partially because the boss just doesn't have much health in this phase. There they go. Okay. Yeah, this was definitely one of the easiest ones I've had in a while. And I was playing pretty badly too on top of that. Here we go. Kaboom! Thank you. Oh yeah, I always forget to pause my timer. This is the total time I'm at for all my challenge runs. I'm 51 hours in 41 minutes. So I've been doing quite a few challenges.